What's up, my bros? It's me, Nick, and welcome back to Starbound. I just encountered this avikan ship, which means if I do this correctly, get all the items inside here, and then I can use the teleporter up there to go to Starfarers refuge, the outpost for the avikan. But first, I gotta see what items they have to offer here. Copper, scrap plating can be used in mech parts, I think, eventually. Ooh, got an inactive Droden over here. I gotta scan everything. Ew, meat cubes. That's an interesting thing. My inventory's almost full. So anyways, here we got some reactors and stuff. I parked my mech down there if you didn't know already. Yes, I do have a mech. We got some dining room here. We got a shopkeep here. Let's get the astronaut, some of the astronaut items, because then I can put it onto a mannequin. And also, I made a slight adjustment to my own ship. I added in another piece of furniture for me to use. I might eventually make a crafting area with where I have all my items and stuff, and put a flag there. And then I could, what is it called? I could, make it so that way I can, then once I put all those crafting benches down, I can eventually build on top of it. Welcome to Starfarers Refuge, new arrival. I am Azana, your virtual guide. Please take the time to familiarize yourself with the many surfaces offered in Starfarers Refuge. Scan areas of interest, and I will relay the information about the surfaces provided here. So this is the Starfarers Refuge, and if you look into the distance, I think that might be Kadavan, the planet Kadavan, or another desert planet colony. So anyways, what this place is, this is what I was talking about before. It's kind of like the outpost, but for avikan. I already got a sand splitter sack, so thanks for the cachet. Beam. Oh, we got a Nomada sidearm, which is a type of pistol. And also, in the last episode, while I wasn't recording, I actually got this, a hunting spear, so that means I can throw it. I can also use it on specific enemies. Anyways, these people over here, they'll sell you different types of items. Like, this guy sells water and water-related items. This guy right here, he sells monster-based hunting items, weapons specifically out of monster bones. This guy right here, he sells, what are they called? Clothes. He sells traditional avikan clothing. And this merchant, he sells, different types of cooking ingredients and seeds for the avikan. Anyways, this is the symbol of the avikan Nomada's emblem. A Nomada is like a fleet, but it's nomadic. They don't always return to the... They don't really return to the base, because they don't have one, because Kadavan was invaded. And this Droden, if you give this guy specific items, not metal, if you give him stuff like bone, and other items, he will give you specific types of amounts of what are they called, credit. This is the different amounts of token of merit. So this is the symbol for the Vanguard, which the Vanguard, they're like the avikan Nomada's central military. That guy right down there, he's a Nomada Vanguard. Anyways, they have all of these types of different really cool things about the avikan and technology. That's what I love mainly about the avikan, is their technology, their culture and stuff. So over here we have Arin, I think that's his name, and the first quest he gives you is if you can obtain specific amounts of specialized crafting materials, he will give you the avikan crafting guide for if you're not playing as the avikan or Droden. This right here is a Droden rack. If you have 75 pieces of token of merit, you can buy one of each droid. But you have to, it does take a while to get it. Either that, or you could just go ahead and just make sure that you can just get it by you can just get it by the token of merit by building an avikan colony. They actually have their own colony deeds, which is kind of cool. right there, that person is actually she's one of the seekers. The seekers, they look around the galaxy to find Satenan ruins, like me. I've found at least like 3 Satenan ruins so far, which is kind of cool. Ruins of the old ones are scattered throughout the galaxy. Find them, Captain. So, when they refer to me as Captain, I am actually a high-ranking member of the Watcher members. Nothing to report, Captain? No, nothing. Well, I do have some Tenon tech and a bunch of resources that I need to put away. So, if I were to go far out enough in a vehicle, I would eventually come across a small asteroid, and there would be a avikan sitting there with a bed and an antenna, leather bed thing, and he would actually and what he would do, that is also a quest, and he gives you a quest for like finding a specific amount of he needs you to get an avikan transmitter, which you can craft avikan transmitters, and you can also buy them from merchants. Nothing to report, Captain. Come on, dude. Move out of the way. I need to get out. Open up. I'm probably wasting my energy reserves. So anyways, this symbol, you see that symbol right next to the boat? That's the symbol for the whatever. I'll have to teleport and then come back later, back to the other entrance, then I'll let him out. So anyways, they have many different types of shops at Starfarers Refuge. They even have their own types of vehicles. As I was saying about the avikan transmitters, they're used in stuff like radios and stuff like that, however, and they're part of a quest and can be used in some of the decorational items in this game, for the avikan, that is. Anyways, the decorational items that they have are stuff like they're like have this hover bike kef, but not being fixed, and it's like a teleporter, large teleporter, and it's kind of cool. It's called a vehicle jump gate, which is used to transport vehicles all throughout the avikan, all to different colonies to and from ships. Anyways, those are some mech quests which I can do if I wanted to obtain some stuff for like the avikan. If I wanted to make myself an avic, if I want. So that was like for the avikan nomada, kinda. So that quest is if I wanted to obtain more mech parts, which I do, and they have line rifles. If you don't know what a line rifle is, it's a type of weapon that uses electromagnetic charges to produce a beam of superheated energy, which can burn through basically any target. Not any target instantly. That right there where you see my cursor, that is a line rifle. It's kind of like these are the two generators, the orange dot on the tip and the orange right there. Those are the primary cores. That down there, if you go there and you go to that merchant, he can give you unique caches. Right! Also, don't interrupt my videos. Anyways, so sorry about that. Anyways, the avikan nomada, the line rifles, their generators, that drone right down there too, it also has a line rifle. Oh, an augment to it. Also, these I like just barging into people's homes. This quest right here, he'll give you the uniform the outfit that he's wearing if you give him a sandcrawler. This guy right here, he'll sometimes sell different types of new unique items and equipment every day. So this guy right here, he sells unique items this will change every day, so as the days go by, you might see me more and more oftenly. You might see the objects changing more and more often, and me going down there to check it more and more often, because I like to get items. Anyways, this guy over here, he's the leader, he's a Centaur, part of the Refuge Church. And later on in the game, if you can obtain special types of items, broken casings and whatnot, you can actually make you can actually have him fix it for you, and then you can like do specific types of, and then you can get stuff like, you might have to talk to him if you want to get the Xanaphian shard to fix the broken spear right here. The Xanaphian shard is actually from the Setenans, but the Sentins are going to soon be playable race in Starbound, which I'm very, very, very excited for it to happen real soon. Anyways, so far we're going along goodly with these people. Anyways, now that I've completed that quest with the scanning and all, I can go here and I get +5 token of merit right there. The token of merit, it's used in like stuff like avikan crafting and stuff like that. Anyways, what did I need? Bone ballistics. I can make a crossbow if I obtain it. Great monster bone. I'll buy that from him because I need the crossbow. It actually does more damage than this and this. It can kill basically any kind of animal with almost one hit. That's how powerful it is. So now if I find that dude, he must be visiting his friends, I'll have to knock with an arrow. Alright, there. The arrows float too, which I find kind of weird. Alright, so we got more token of merit. So now we know how to craft the avikan crossbow. So now if I go up to the ship, I'm gonna show you the one new piece of furniture I added. I moved the furnace from there to there, and also I made this spear rack, which is kind of cool. We need this. Put this on. Now let me go put some of my stuff in the inside the thing. Put that in there. I'm gonna keep that. So what we now have to do is we have to obtain more Hylatol clues. But in the meantime, I can always go to these specific items over here, to these places like this slush planet. It could have an avikan, not avikan, but akamari stuff on the planet, which is kind of cool. So now if I go into this right here, I require monster plates and tough string to make the crossbow. It's like a pretty primitive gun, similar to that of the Florin Needler, I guess. And alright, let's go back up. I need to actually upgrade some of my crafting tables, like that one. I think I can turn it into a machine now. Yes, I can. So this, it allows me to make stuff like with monster hides and stuff like that. And I can make banners and tapestries and stuff like that. So before I cut off the video, I'm gonna go over to the outpost and I'm gonna make myself buy myself a what is it called, a little bit of fuel, because we gotta go to another solar system, and that is very important to finishing this game's storyline and stuff. I do hope that I have the right equipment. Okay, I'm gonna probably do that peacekeeper thing at like the end of the after I've completed like everything needed with the thing. I'll need 350 if you please. Yes, thank you. Close that out. Go up, and now let's fuel up this baby. Let's fuel up my big ship. Not big ship. Alright, fueled up. We're ready to go. Well, guys, that's just about gonna wrap this video up. I hope you all enjoy it. See you next time. Toodaloo, my brews.